Hey everyone, this is Preston. Welcome back to the channel. So today we just turned our chickies out to pasture. These chicks are about 3 weeks old exactly, and we just put them in here. They're super excited to get going on this grass. They've been really nibbling and scratching, and they're super excited to be out of that brooder and onto pasture. Guys, this is how your food needs to be raised. Putting the animals out here on the land. These birds are going to get moved every day. They have fresh, clean air to breathe. As you can see, they're not super packed in there. They got plenty of space to scratch around and to be the best versions of themselves. That's what we want. We want healthy birds, which will create healthy meat and also help our bottom line, because we're not losing so many birds due to sicknesses and disease and stuff. The biggest thing with a lot of sicknesses and disease is, the birds get unhealthy because they're overstressed. They're way too crowded. You get them some space. It's no different. If me and you were stuffed in a box, eventually we're gonna get sick. If we're too close together, you cram 10 of us in that brooder, good things aren't gonna happen after a while. Like, they need space, moral of the story. We got them all here. We have talk about these pins for all the new subscribers on the channel. So these two are the original Salatin pins we started out with first, and they served us very good. I've loved these pins. And I come over and I built this metal pin with wheels on all 4 sides. So you just crank up the wheels right there with that handle on all 4 sides, and then this one pulls really easy. This one is a little heavier, but it's got 4 wheels, so it pulls pretty good. I originally designed this one for potential raising a few turkeys, so the profile is a little taller. It's tall enough that it can handle some turkeys, but I haven't actually ran turkeys in that, because most generally we'll just use the electric netting if we're going to do turkeys. But anywho. And then last year we just picked up this aluminum coop from I guess Aluminum Coop makes it, but this coop's really cool. I've loved it. It's super light. It does a very good job. The canvas is holding up so far, so good. The water system's okay. There's a few changes I think I'll make. I think I might want to trade this water system out with one of our just blue barrels, because dumping water down this cap, because we still have to hand dump all the waters, and dumping water down that cap is really annoying. It's not super easy. But if you were in a place where you had pressurized water where you could just put a hose in that'd be legit. There's a few other things that I think I might do a little experimenting and changing. When you gotta feed, you gotta undo all these little bungees, and that can get a little time consuming. So I think I might put mine on a PVC pipe to where it just folds up, folds down, and you got 2 bungees. But other than that, I love this coop. It's easy to move. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Know where your food's being grown, guys. Know your farmer, support your farmer, because he's gonna be there through the highs and lows when things get, if you ever have a food crisis like we've seen in the last few years with COVID and everything, guess what? The farmers, we got food. We'll always have food, because this is what we're doing every day. So support your farmers wherever they are. Understand the importance of food and how your animals are being raised and butchered and what they're being fed. These chicks are moved every day. They get fed organic grain, and then look at them just going out that grass. We're trying to create the best environment we possibly can for these birds so that we can raise, the best protein meat we can for our bodies. We got no GMOs, no hormones, no antibiotics. We don't let our chicks get sprayed. A lot of companies will spray the chicks to help them be stronger in the brooder, but we don't spray them. We just get them straight from the egg and that's the way we like it. Anywho, I'll stop rambling. That is our brooder. For any of you guys that haven't seen it, it works very good. We love it. We can brood the chicks in there, and then when we're ready to bring them to pasture, we just pull it over to our site here, and boom, we're off to the races. Anyways, we're gonna throw some water and some food in these guys and get moving. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.